Hello everyone, welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So it's a bit noisy outside because they're cleaning, and I am also cleaning here my bookshelf, my small bookshelf, and at the same time I already cleaned it. Actually, I'm trying to put all this stuff back right here, all these comic books, all these art books as well, and there's even some comic books out in there, which I think I will not be putting them back because those are really good comic books. I don't want them damaged. And yeah, if you want to join me, keep watching, and if you like the video, click the thumbs up and help me share with everyone, and also subscribe to my channel, The NCHANZPLACE. Just to give you guys an overview, so this is the mess that I have right now. So there are some stuff there that is also in the cabinet, but in here there's this comics, and as I mentioned, there's really good comics here. I think I'm not gonna put everything there, or I need to check. There's even this popped up. I totally forgot about this one. This is actually pretty good. And there's also like the art books here. Inside that one is actually a very good comic book covers by Gabriel Del Otto, and some photography books here as well. There's this postcards by Ralph McQuarrie. Those are really good. We will check that later as well. And some hardbound comic books, some liquor bottle there. I think there's still some tequila, some Coke as well. I think this is a lens bag, or there's other stuff. So yeah, this is just an overview on what are some of the things that I will be putting back. And I think there's even also some stuff here, some letters. So a bit closer look to the comics that were placed there. As you can see, there's a lot of beautiful comics in here. Look at this one. This is like a variant cover. I forgot who was the artist, but look at this, connecting covers, really good stuff. I even have the Space Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer here. Another really good stuff. One of my favorites is this one. This is from Gabe Otto. And as you can see right here, right now, that I am really angry at myself why I placed these comics out in the wild. They're very, very good. And also here as well, there's this Wonder Woman. I really love this. I even saw a collectible with this one. This is another Gabe Otto. Really good covers here, variant covers, virgin covers as well. And this is the X-Men. I think I might be putting them or keeping them here in the living room, but we'll see. Again, these are really good stuff. Really good quality comics, virgin covers, and I'm just putting them outside, and that's really a bad thing. Comic books that unfortunately I placed them outside, that's really wrong. As you can see here, they're very good. So the one example is this one. This is Thor, Hulk, and Iron Man connecting variant covers. That is actually pretty good. This is also like Lucio Parrillo, Space Ghost Rider, and I just put them outside. One of my favorites is this as well. This is Gabe Otto, variant cover for Dark Knight Metal. That again are very good. Some here, some virgin covers as well. Look at those. There's even another Venom Gabe Otto there, and the connecting covers by the legend himself, Jim Lee. And again, I'm a bit disappointed in myself that I just placed these guys outside. I forgot to mention this Daredevil. This is actually pretty good. I love this cover. So this is, I think, Daredevil 600, and the variant cover is pretty amazing. So those are the things that I was really upset with myself that I just placed it there. I forgot was the reason. Normally I put them in the collection room, but I think that I will be putting most of these guys back, and maybe keeping this Jim Lee's in the living room. Let's start with the comics. I'm not sure if this is considered a comics So this is a Jack Kirby book. This is his works. Really amazing. So you can see actually, let me try an old prints there, like this one. There's a lot. I hope it focuses. Like that one. It's actually pretty good. I like reading some old stuff. So the original, so this one, like I said, I will be placing them there. And also this Alex Ross, the Marvelosity. I don't think this is a comic book, but everything here is related to comics, and that's a really good thing. So this one also, I really love that art book, and I have here one of the best, or at least best cosmic stories that I've read before, which led me to read more. Comic books is this one. This is Annihilation Conquest 2. I forgot if I actually have the other one, the book 1. I totally forgot. We'll see. Maybe it's somewhere there. So also placing it in here. Another one here is my favorite, Civil War. This is the comic book novel, I would say. Really beautiful story here. This is the original, which the movie was based from. Really good stuff. So if you have a chance to read this, really good. There's also other arcs around like X-Men. Why are the X-Men not there? Those kind of stories. So really good stuff. And I also love how it started. You can see there, and how Wolverine and the arcs. You can also read them, like the story of Wolverine, how he's tracking that guy who started it. That one is very good. This is Batman Dark Knight Saga. Really classic, really beautiful, to be honest. Another book here, really big books. So pardon me, it's a bit hot, so I open every window and some doors. So I'm a bit sweating right now. So Superman Unchained. I like the drawings there, how it's done. Really good. This is actually one of my favorites as well. The Darkest Night story. I really like this, where there is the introduction of the Black Lanterns. I like the story. A lot of characters, heroes died here, and I like that it is somehow centered with the Green Lantern Corps. Really love this. This is actually the comic book that I found back in Philippines, in Cebu, my hometown, and I found this somewhere. I forgot where I found this, but I found this somewhere in the mall, and this was the start of me buying hardcover. So this was the first one. This is ground zero here, and this is also the start where I tried to read again Batman stories, especially Joker. This book, this is actually Joker by Brian Azzarello and art by Lee Bermejo. I hope you can see it clearly. I hope it focuses. Really love this book. Other books here as well. They're not hard covered. This one I will be placing later. This one also not hard covered. This one one of my favorite, Master Race. There's a Prime one for this. Really good stuff. Do check that out as well. Endgame Joker. Really good. I think if I remember, I forgot. Was this the one where he was fighting? Yeah, this was the one where Batman was fighting with the Joker, and then they were brutally injured somewhere in the caves or something. Really good. Very dark as well. I love that. And there's also another Blackest Night. So this was actually the rise of the Black Lanterns story arc. You can see here how the Black Lanterns came to be. Again, the Blackest Night was one of my favorites. I like that one compared to the Whitest Day or something. Classic Kingdom Come. Really love this. I love the art inside this one. Alex Ross, really good. Loved it. So these are my unbound, not unhardbound. There is this Daredevils. Look at this. I love this too. The art here are pretty amazing. I like the Shadowland. I love the story here. Really good. This is when the Daredevil went to an extreme level to protect the Hell's Kitchen, and somehow he became bad, and I think there's a demon, I forgot his name, inside him, and then they're trying to get it out. So really good stuff. Stories of those heroes that gone wrong. So these are the unhardbound ones, so I'm also putting them here. Very good. I think that's good. There's also one art book here, which is J. Scott Campbell. This is actually a signed book. It has a lot of beautiful stuff inside. As you can see, I hope it's clear in the camera. That one. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. The art of J. Scott Campbell. I forgot what year was this, to be honest. But he did sign this. As you can see, I hope you can see the sign. He did sign that. Really good stuff. And some of the art books, like the Alien. This one is really good. For Aliens fans, you should get that one. That one was like phenomenal. And I also had this one, the latest limited edition for the Transformers. Another phenomenal book. I will be placing this one here as well. Next ones are this Game of Thrones storyboards. So this is like some sketches, some storyboards on how each episode is done. I do not know until which episode. I think this is until season 6, if I remember it correctly. So I'll be putting this in here. Now for the Avengers art books, I have a lot. I have complete for the Infinity War and also the Avengers Endgame. Really beautiful art books. Really heavy. I'm sweating a lot because they're very heavy. This is Spider-Man, and this is also Captain Marvel. I'm really thinking of getting some of those, how would say, the Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I might get them if there are some sale. I will get some of one. Other stuff that I'd like to show you guys is this one. This is actually pretty amazing. So these are postcards, art by Ralph McQuarrie. So he's the original, how would say, the original Star Wars designer, concept artist. So these are some of his work. Look at that. That's how amazing it is. Let me try to put it in the table, and you can see that there's actually I think 100 postcards. I have not made a video of this one, but they're totally amazing and they're very good, to be honest. I plan to somehow have this framed or something. I just couldn't decide yet how to do it. But either way, the art here is pretty amazing, and I'm really loving some of these. These are like concept arts by Ralph McQuarrie from Empire Strikes Back, New Hope, Return of the Jedi. It is all here. And yeah, I'm not sure if everything was used, but either way, the art in this postcards are pretty amazing. You would see that it's very classic, and it's really like nostalgic to see some of this, and considering I'm binge watching the entire saga right now. I think I started with New Hope. From that one, I guess I'm watching it in terms of the release dates of the movie. Then I go back to the prequels and then the sequels. So yeah, so I mean, I like the Star Wars saga, especially the Skywalkers. Nothing wrong with those. But again, the art in these postcards are pretty amazing. That was the hardbound comic books, art books, the postcards as well. It's in there. So the regular comics, the variant, the unhardbound, I will not be placing them here because, like I said, I don't want them to be easily damaged. But for now, I think this is my bookshelf with all the hardbounds in here. So thank you for watching. So stay tuned for more videos related to pop culture in NCHANZPLACE.